It is yet another wonderful time that we come to your screens this wonderful evening. Happy New Year and welcome to 2021. 2021, we will have wonderful conversations on marriage, relationship. We will make sure that we root ourselves in marriage and in relationships that are God ordained. Welcome back to Elevate TV 2021, Marriage and Bliss. I am Kanjagwa. So today we are going to be speaking on a wonderful topic. It is just journeys. We started a journey last time, and today we want to have a journey with an amazing couple. People that have affected our lives in one way or another, people that are content producers, people that are putting content out there and we are enjoying and being blessed by them. So without much further ado, help me welcome these wonderful people here. Yes, finally you are here. Finally mmefika. welcome to Marriage and Bliss. This is a platform where we just talk on marriage and relationship, just trying to realign the order of God in marriages. So today I want to learn your journey. I know your journey is interesting. You two are loud people. Azana sijui ni nani who is louder than the other, but I know we will find out. Our viewers, I know you will know by the end of the show who is louder than the other. Eh? So karibuni sana. I think I will allow you just to introduce yourselves. Then we just flow. Eh? I will start with wanasemanga ladies first. So
My name is Rachel Njeri Gitao, but many of you know me as Pick and Rach because I am a content creator, a YouTuber, and a social media influencer. So probably you've seen me somewhere one way or another. Yeah.
Thank you very much for this moment. I really appreciate. My name is William Kamore Gidire. And most people know me as Kamo. I mean, you know, wanasikia Dhitima, so they call me by the song. They call me Dhitima, but actually my name is William Kamore, and my artist name is Kamo, and we are the KAMORE'S.
Wow,
yes.
Wow. We are really happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Because you affect very many people's lives out there. You might not know, but so many people out there are looking at your lives. Yes. and they are getting something out of you.
Yes.
So I want us to start the conversation. We want to learn your journey because I know the journey has the beautiful you might not have been this beautiful 5 years ago. So I will allow you to first start. How did you guys meet?
Okay, so we met at Central Park. Yes, Central Park. Ile tu ile moja. But yeye ndio anaweza tuambia vizuri cause ni ali notice na siku mnotice. So I think anaweza tuanza hiyo story.
Wow. Hey, you know.
It was quite interesting because how we met was it was on a Sunday afternoon, immediately after the service. So I thought, you know, for me, I like, creatives love their space. So I was to go back to the studio and start producing because I do production as well. So I was to go back to the studio and do some production. But my sister insisted, wewe unajifungianga sana. You close yourself too much here in this cocoon of yours. You need to open up a bit. She really insisted that I take her to Central Park at least to just do something different. So I think she was concerned for my health. So she took me to Central Park, and that's where I saw Rich. She was very bubbly. So I think she just caught my attention. Among many other ladies who were there, none was interesting to me. So
Macho ikaona.
Macho ilikuwa inamuona, and I never even got an opportunity to talk to her directly. I really felt really bad. Yani sijapata opportunity. You know when you like someone, you want to talk to them, but you don't know how to begin because you already like them. So there's already that psychological friction. Yes. So I was wondering, sasa huyu, how do I approach? Ama niende hapo nijifanya nikaa nataka kukuwa next to her. So I was right directly opposite her. So I made sure that tunaangaliana hivi. And then I was making intentional jokes. Nione kama atacheka. Nikiona ina backfire na try ingine inawake naona
inaingiana.
Ikiingia na muangalia ndio tucheke pamoja.
Eye contact.
Eye
Eye contact is
contact.
very important.
And so probably subconsciously I was communicating, and she never got to notice. Maybe she noticed subconsciously, I don't know. Yeah, so that's how we got to meet for the first time. She was wearing a red top, if I'm not wrong, and a grey trouser with lines, and shoes, I think zilikuwa open shoes, right?
Yeah.
They were open shoes.
Wow.
So I remember how she was dressed. Yeah.
You can remember all that.
I remember
You are-
the
you are a
details.
true creative.
At least I can remember alikuwa amevaa nini, alikuwa amevaa zile sharpshooter za white.
Anasemaga ni za evangelist.
The evangelist. He was a true
I had
evangelist.
come here to
Hey,
evangelize for Jesus.
Wow, that is amazing. So for you, Rich, when you finally now met him in person, ukamjua, what was your perception? Unajua, was he a celebrity at that time? Mama alikuwa tu...
He was just a guy, just like any other guy. Alafu that time he had long hair, but ukimwangalia hivi alikuwa anakaa tu msanii. Alikuwa tu msanii, akona nywele refu, anashinda amebeba gitaa. Unajua wase wenye ujichocha, amebeba gitaa anatembea tao, anatushafuta stoke to white.
lazima achoche.
Anachocha wase. So I think that is the picture I saw, and he was very attractive, let me say. Yeah, alikuwa ameunga by that time. So I don't know what happened.
Saizi amekatakata.
Sasa hii ni one pack.
Yeah, so that is the picture that I had. Like he was just an interesting guy to talk to and to interact with. Yeah.
So that is how you... Where did you meet him? Because he met you at Central Park. Na akakuona na macho ikakwama na akajaribu eye contact. Eye contact yako ilitoka wapi?
So it was like 2 or 3 months later. That's when we came to meet again after the Central Park meet, which he noticed me, I didn't notice him. So yeah, akafanya what he could, ndio anitafute social media, and he found
This
me.
guy never gives up.
Social media is a good thing.
Yes. So he looked for me, I think cousins zake, cause cousins zake walikuwa mabesti zangu. So akaenda kwa mutual friends. Then he was like, oh, this is the girl. Then he texted me and is it a sad thing or cause our first date alinirudisha pale Central Park.
Being real. It is important to be real.
What? Bro. Pale Central Park. And akakuja na kagita kake kama kawaida. That is the first time we met.
Was that our first date?
That was our first date, yes.
Oh,
after tumeongea kwa Facebook. That was
after tumeongea kwa Facebook, we went to Highlands.
Oh, lilikuwa
We went to Highlands and took tea.
Sikumbukangi hiyo date basi.
I met you at Nando's.
That was not a
I
date.
met you near Galitos. I was wearing a blue shirt. Do you remember?
Ka sleeveless.
Yes.
Bro, I remember.
Yeah. And you were wearing a black
I forgot
dress.
that date.
So
That
that was
date
the,
was deleted.
that was actually hiyo ni
From the memory.
because hata haikuwa date, ilikuwa like let's just meet.
Just
Wacha
a meet up.
Hiyo haikuwa. So hiyo haikuwa date though. That wasn't a date.
Kwa vitabu za ukumbusho.
But sasa kwa date ndio alinipeleka Central Park.
Hiyo ndio date sasa.
Na umse alikamra gitaa kama kawaida. Shati ya grey, I think trouser ya grey, tule wake to white. Amebeba gitaa. Umse akunibaia lunch by the way.
Unachomaga.
But bora siniseme tu.
Akubai lunch.
Oh, dude,
Atu kunywa chai hata. I think tulikunywa chai.
Bro, ile juu ilikuwa imetuchoma tukitembea Central Park. Hata kajuo, kabaridi, tumaji.
Mimi sikumbuki. But at least
it's a
nilikuwa
good thing. You see, some of these challenges inasaidianga mtu you see where you have come from. Unajua ungepelekwa date ya kwanza Kempinski, maybe hata ungekumbuka. At least saizi there is gradual. Yeah, hoteli ilikuwa kwa vitabu za ukumbusho. So now you have met. That is how long ago?
That was in 2009.
That was in August 2009.
Yeah, wow. 2009. Yes. That's when we met.
So fast forward, after now you have met, you have had your first date.
Yes.
Who asked who out after that date?
It had to be him.
It had to be.
It had. Yeah.
Mwanaume akajikaza.
Akajikaza sana.
Akasema lazima
akani approach.
Yes.
Na mimi juu kuna ile chama ya Tudem committee, lazima ninge approach committee niwaambie is how this dude, this is what he wants. What do you want?
How do you feel this thing?
It's not what do you girls think.
So you took it to the girls?
I mean, sio ndio committee.
The deciding committee.
The
council.
The council of elders.
Who were worried for me when I told them I was taken to Central Park. For our
Definitely.
first date.
Anyone
They were
would
worried
be.
like, "Kai, alikupeleka huko na venye anakaa mtu mklasi Kai."
Atakupeleka siku next
Central
atakupeleka Uhuru.
Kai.
But it's a good thing. Me, I think it's a good thing because ningekupeleka Kempinski alafu then after dating nugget. So
True.
I'm just being real as ujuage tu mimi.
Look umesota, sema tu look umesota.
Hiyo wakati KMO, how easy was it? Najua kapesa haikuwa nyingi.
Haikuwa mingi sana.
Ukiona mtu anapelekwa Central Park.
Bila jiko.
Kapesa haiko.
Sasa Sunday imefika, mimi organize hii date the whole week. Sunday imefika, kakitu akajaingia. Utafanya ni cancel date.
Date lazima iendelee.
Date lazima
With or
iendelee.
without money.
With or without.
Lazima iendelee.
Lazima tuendelee. So what do I do? Guitar. Guitar niko nayo. Niko na tungoma. Niko na sauti. Yeye yako. Haya. Central Park iko.
Iko.
Bas. Tuko na miguu. Tuende huko.
Sasa nao mmefika Central Park. Wacha turudi hapo kwa Central. Ako na gitaa. Alikuwa anakuimbia kegosho ama alikuwa na serenade?
Kenny Rogers.
He was showing off. The guy was showing off.
Lazima aonyeshe.
Hey, umze aliwa show off. Ka guitar to love songs hivi.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes you gotta love someone.
Hiyo ndo lazima tungeingia box hapo haukuwa na
Kwa
haja.
offshore.
Mimi namwimbia tungoma tu akumuingiza box. Yani
Wewe ulitumia the right strategy.
ndio hiyo.
You used every strategy that you had.
Every single
And
strategy.
funny enough, I don't think he knew I could sing. At that time, he didn't know I could sing. He didn't know I serve in the praise and worship ya church yetu. Hatuko tumejuana that much. So hata akileta music in my life, I was like, oh my God,
Finally.
this is what I want.
He's coming in the plus. Yeah. That is a plus.
It's a bonus.
Inakupea bonga po. Hey, wow, amazing. So now, let me bring it to you. Fast forward, he is now proposing. Did he propose? Unajua wengine wamekuja hapa wanatuambia proposal ilikuwa nini?
So watazamaji, unanioa ama unioi?
So that was the proposal.
Yeah, he didn't like come out, will you marry me? Or it just
It was
happened.
just, I don't know.
Alikuambia tu.
Aliniambia tu.
So that was before the ratio, ama after, ama when was
It
this?
was before.
It was
so
way before.
what people don't know is we dated, then we broke up.
Hey.
We dated for around 5 years because
We
we,
dated for
we
around
broke
5
up in 2013 for 1
After
year.
dating for about 4 or 5 years.
Yes, we broke up in 2013 for like 1 year.
For a year,
A
actually.
year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yeah, for like a year. For like 1 year and a half. So after that 1 year and a half of breakup, that's when he decided, you know what? Now we are back. Tunaenda kwenda
kungojea,
kuzidi.
ni kukuja tu tukiendanga.
Let's just get it over and done.
Over and done with. Hakuna ati, we are not taking chances. We
Yeah.
don't want to know how it will go.
Let's
Yes,
see.
because
Let's go.
we got
Let's
back
dive.
together. I think around mid 2014, and we got married in 2015, right?
Exactly.
Yes, and we got married in 2015.
So now you have brought in a very good aspect. You got married in 2015. Now 2015, he is a celebrity.
He wasn't a celebrity.
In 2015.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't really out, but I
But
was
you
out
were-
in a group.
Because
I was in a Samawati band. Samawati band has, it was something that particular time.
And
We
I
were
can-
actually like the leading gospel group.
Yes.
That time.
So, but I was a drummer. So I was in the music industry, but not
very
really
loud.
out there. Not like, not like when. But I had mentioned it to her before we began dating. I was telling her, I'm gonna become a celebrity. We're going to deal with that. Unakumbuka?
And she's going to deal with that.
And she said,
I
okay,
have
I
to
will
deal
deal
with
with it.
it. Yeah.
So I knew I was going, one day it will happen. But I didn't know it was going to take 6 years or 8 years. So it was 2016. Unajua Bible inasemaga he who gets
Finds a wife.
finds favor. So that's when immediately tumefanya harusi. It didn't even take 6 months or so. In
Everything
6
just
months,
opened up.
I came to the limelight almost immediately.
Wow.
Everything.
So kulikuwa na everything just began to open up for me.
Yeah, and I have to say, for him to come out of the limelight, he sent me the song, the hit song, Big Tima. And immediately, I think I was the first person to confirm, this is a hit.
Wow.
And you are going far.
Wow.
And I think that is what happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
So hapo ndio mambo yote.
Ilianza.
Hey,
She confirms a lot, baby.
she's the one who says
She confirms
it's
a
a
lot.
check,
Yeah.
it's a no.
Yes.
Wow.
This one is might or might not. You know, I'm not gonna say that she says it won't.
But sometimes she does.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
sometimes she
I-
does. But me, I hear it as it might or might
Might.
not.
Yeah.
You do not hear the can't. So now, Kemo, planning the wedding. I know out there are so many people who have this notion
Yes.
that I have to have a very mega big wedding, a $1 million wedding. Now, you being now you are celebrities, now you have been married for how many years?
5 years now.
For 5 years now.
Yes.
Going back, what would you advise people when planning for a wedding? What is the ideal? Because 1 million wedding is our, but you might plan a 1 million wedding, but you've not planned for the marriage.
Yeah.
So what are the most important things for you, Kemo?
Well, for me, the most important thing is to know that it's not the wedding per se, it's the person you're marrying. But now that you've asked about the wedding, I know so many people have even gone ahead and begun staying together. They are afraid of doing a wedding. They are saying, hey, hiki tu ni high budget, like you're saying, and they are afraid. But let me shock you. We spent 310.
Wow.
Yeah, yetu ilikuwa ni 310. Hata hiyo 310 tulitumia 310 and we did a wedding of 700 people. So it's not about how much money you accumulate to do a wedding. And I know that she's gonna be talking about this as well. It's arranging and get a committee in, and when you're doing a wedding, usione ati you're going to get your money out of your own pocket, because that is really going to drain you and utaogopa hata kufanya hiyo harusi. So what you do is call a committee and tell people that you're going to do a wedding, because there's a notion that says the only time that people will give you money willingly is when you're doing a wedding
Or when you are dead.
and when you're dead.
Very true.
So when you're doing a wedding, be free to ask anyone. Nina harusi nataka unisaidie. And they will give you their 3,000, 2,000, 5,000. Wengine watakupatia hata 50,000. It's the only time they will give you money. Sahii siwezi amka hivi niambie mzee nipe pesa, atakataa. Nitamwambia sina. But nikimwambia niko na harusi atanipatia.
That's true.
So also don't be afraid to ask for money to do your wedding. And me, I highly advise, don't take a loan to do a wedding. Don't make the mistake of taking a loan. Number 2, try to not use your own money to do a wedding, because the only thing that you will live with kwa hiyo ground ni bibi yako. It's the only thing. Tents utaziacha hapo. Chairs ni zao, ni hao walikalia. Viti ni hizo tents ni hao walijikava.
True.
Unaona?
So the wedding ni yao.
The wedding ni yao.
Wewe ni bibi.
Chakula ni hao wamekula.
Keki ni wao watabeba.
Keki ni hao watabeba kwa tumbo zao. Unaona? So
Very true.
let it be a wedding that involves people, and hata hao wafeel we contributed to come to this wedding. So it's our wedding. Wewe chukua bibi mpeleke kwa hoteli sasa. So
Wow, before we go to Rich, before we get her perception on weddings and marriage, I want you to request our viewers. There are numbers on your screen. Just reach out to us, talk to us, our social media platforms at Elevate TV Kenya, at Marriage and Bliss. Just reach out to us. Let us talk. Let us have this conversation. Wewe ulipanga aje harusi? I don't know. I don't know if you're planning your wedding now, but this conversation I know itakusaidia. Now let us bring it back to you, Rich. You are from what I know, you are a planner. Yani, if I want anything planned, I know Rich is the best person to go to.
It's an inborn talent.
It's an inborn talent. So now you're planning your own wedding.
Yes.
I know it is not very easy planning a wedding. Yeah? But did you involve someone to plan the wedding for you, or did you plan the wedding?
We had a very good committee. So I called upon my friends who who helped me to plan for the wedding. But of course, I knew what I wanted. As the bride,
Definitely.
inakuanga kawaida, as the bride, you know what you want. So already I knew what I wanted. So when I involved the guys, you know, you have to tell them, this is what I want. So help me out, help me execute the plan that I have. Yeah, so yes, I involved people in the wedding. I didn't plan it like all alone. Yeah, I had a committee.
And what would you advise a young lady out there who is planning to get married, who is planning her wedding maybe, who maybe has not even got, unajua nyinyi mnaanzanga kupanga hata before jamaa tokee, before hata ulize kama
No jokes, no kidding.
You kweli
Very true.
you already have the wedding
Everything.
planned na kila kitu, hadi yeye ni vile tu face iko blood, lakini ako hapo. You've already planned. So what would you advise a young lady out there?
Out of experience, out of my experience, I think I'd say focus more on the marriage. Focus more on the marriage. With time nimekuja kulearn, a wedding is just an occasion. It's just an event. Because unaweza enda hapa kwa AG, ufanye harusi, and you're married.
Yes.
And it's absolutely okay and legal.
Yes.
You see? So don't focus too much from that angle. And if you really feel that you have to do a wedding, don't just do what you can afford. Do what you can afford. Because venye tumesema harusi ni yao na
Bibi ni wako.
ama bwana ni ama bwana ni wako. Their wedding, my marriage. Okay? Yeah, so again, from what I learned, kuna watu wanatakanga kufanya fancy weddings and all that. They forget that there is a life after the wedding. We don't want deaths after. You don't want to be followed by a service provider. Ulifanya harusi kwa wapi pesa yangu? Nobody wants that.
Yes.
Nobody. So just do what you can afford. The way he said, involve your friends. You only have that one opportunity
To invite
people and to let them contribute in your life. Kwa sababu venye tu amesema, when you're having a wedding and when maybe somehow when you're sick, kuna watu but ukiwa mgonjwa si wengi watatokea kama kwa harusi.
Kwa harusi na mazishi
kwa harusi na mazishi they come out, you know. So don't be afraid to ask for friends. They will help you. And the truth is, let me point this out. The truth is, the people you expect to help you, they're not going to show up. But the people you don't
least expected,
the people you actually least expected, like when we were planning our wedding, the friends we thought will come through for us, I can say confidently they didn't. But the people you least expected, mpaka you like, haya amekuambia uende pesa, huyo mmoja huyo
hebu tuende haraka before I change my
ewe kani huyo tuende hao ndio wanakusaidianga. So don't be shocked if you're a lady and you know us ladies are very emotional. Tunaona sasa kuna awakuji, niliambia huyo anipatie pesa na ni beste yangu. Now block that. Block that and be open-minded. Naeza pewa, naeza kosa kupewa. Be open-minded. Your friends will show up, others will not show up. Others will stand with you, others will not stand with you. And nilikam could learn it's because of a few reasons. Wengine, they're jealous. Wengine, they just don't feel like helping you. Wengine, they're like,
they're feeling too important.
Yeah, they're feeling like I have other things to do.
Yes.
And it's okay. We are
wengine
all
ni circumstance.
Wengine ni circumstance. And we are all entitled to our reasons.
Sure.
If you want to do a wedding, just do what you can.
Someone actually said that there are 3 occasions in your life that are most important. Number 1, when you're getting born. Number 2, when you're getting married. Number 3, when you're getting married. So the only event that you know yourself kwa sababu ya kuzaliwa ukuangi ukijua na ya kuzikwa ukuangi ukijua so there is only one important event that happens in your life that is most important, that actually you know what is happening. So Kamo, for you, she's a master planner. Kuna zile vitu zenye yeye alikuwa anataka and I know disagreements inakujanga, unataka double ring, unataka single ring, unataka. So how did you guys overcome some of these challenges za kupanga wedding?
I think for me, her being a planner, it was quite interesting because much as we called a committee, do you know that she would still go and make sure? Because I remember the day even before the wedding. Yani wedding ni kesho. Yanafaa kesho asubuhi, sasa ni saa 2. Let's assume right now it's 8 p.m. Kesho anafaa mke 5 aanze kufanya hizo vitu. We were on the ground. Na akasema hii si color nilikuwa nataka. On Friday we were on the ground. Hii rangi si yenye nilikuwa nataka.
So it had to be changed.
Yeah, because I cannot tell you my wedding is red then you bring me maroon. Me, I don't want maroon.
Like ini maroon.
But hii shida inakuanga na ladies.
So
no, see ladies.
Wewe hauoni.
Mimi niko like
it is just a color.
It is just a color, but no. We agreed on the color. I want this color. Why did you put up this color? So it had to come down, and it was like around 6.
6
now,
in the evening.
Yeah, in the evening.
Tulika
And that
time,
and now when I realized the tents and the color that I wanted was not it, now we had to go to church. Confirm
even there
if they had put up the colors that I wanted.
Yeah. But I think that's a good thing if you're if you have a planner, because now you see she's a planner, so that's also an advantage.
She gets the details.
She gets to the details. She makes sure that
everything is done to the detail.
Everything is done to the detail. Kabisa. That's a good thing.
Wow.
So that was a challenge and a good thing. Because me na feel, mbona tunaenda kwa ground saa ina kesho ndio wedding.
But ilikusaidia.
Yes, but she's like, let's go and confirm.
Yeah, because he was arguing, we had assigned someone for that. So unajua ukiwa kwa harusi, you will assign someone food, decor, tents, chairs, grounds and all that. We had actually assigned someone for the tents. But it's so unfortunate hakuenda kwa grounds kuconfirm. Actually no, alienda but hakuwa sure color. Nilimwambia tu the color is green. Tulikuwa na color za kanjo, green and yellow.
So yeah, aliona tu green.
Yeah, aliona tu ni green, but
green
that was
yellow.
not the shade that I wanted.
Wow.
So it's the shade.
It is the shade.
Yes.
Let us hold it there. We're going to go for a break. I know guys out there want to know, are these guys always this happy? Is this the real them? Whatever we see on social media, is it the real them? And that question will be answered after the break. So do not touch that dial. Keep it Elevate TV, advancing kingdom lifestyles. This is Marriage and Bliss, restoring God's order in matters marriage and relationship. See you after the break. Continue being blessed. We love you all, and let us enjoy this happy new year.